Psychology says this clearly. Some people are not lazy because they lack ambition. They look lazy because their motivation works differently. They want more from life. They imagine bigger futures, bigger identities, bigger outcomes. But they struggle to move consistently in the present. This contradiction is not a flaw. It's a psychological pattern. 1. Mental energy matters more than physical effort. Psychology shows that motivation is not about willpower. It's about how the brain evaluates effort versus reward. People who appear lazy but ambitious do not resist work itself. They resist effort that feels inefficient, unnecessary, or disconnected from a meaningful outcome. Their brain constantly asks one question: is this worth the energy it will cost me? When the reward feels small, unclear, or far away, motivation drops sharply. This is not a lack of discipline. It's a preference for mental efficiency. 2. Their ambition is future-oriented, not routine-oriented. Research on motivation and dopamine shows something important. The brain becomes energized by anticipation, not repetition. These people feel alive when they think about long-term goals, future success, who they could become. But daily routines rarely trigger the same response. So a gap appears. The vision excites them. The steps toward it feel draining. From the outside, it looks like procrastination. Psychologically, their reward system is tuned to outcomes, not processes. 3. High standards slow down action. Many of these individuals carry strong internal standards. They don't want to do things fast. They want to do them right. Psychology links this to perfectionistic thinking, where starting feels risky unless conditions feel right. They delay not because they don't care, but because they care too much about doing it well. Waiting feels safer than starting imperfectly, so ambition stays alive internally while action keeps getting postponed. 4. Their mind works before their body does. Their mind rarely rests. Psychology shows that sustained thinking consumes real cognitive energy. Planning, imagining futures, evaluating choices, predicting outcomes. All of this taxes the brain. People who are lazy but ambitious often spend this energy early. By the time action is required, mental fatigue has already set in. What looks like laziness is often the result of prior mental effort. They rest not because they avoided work, but because their brain has already worked. 5. They are selectively disciplined. Psychology doesn't describe these people as generally lazy. It describes them as selectively motivated. When a task aligns with their identity, values, or long-term goals, they can focus intensely and work for long periods. But when a task feels forced or meaningless, motivation disappears completely. Their effort depends on alignment, not obligation. So if this described you better than labels ever did, you're not broken, you're misunderstood. And once you understand how your mind actually works, you stop fighting yourself and start working with it. Because here, at Valid Mind, we don't oversimplify psychology. We explain it clearly, honestly, and without judgment.